All right, so we are live. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so my name is Tommy, and I also go as Buffalo Picker. I am a part-time reseller, and I'm a full-time federal worker for the federal government, and I am retired military. I am joined tonight by Budget Buddy, Deals for Dale, Glass City Pickers, and we have another guest, Billy Jackson. We all come together to network in this resale business, and this is our accountability show. So we're just going to go around the room and let everybody introduce themselves, and then we're going to get into the talking points for this show.
Okay, I'll start first. My name is Natasha. I go by Budget Buddy. I'm located in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm a full-time worker for Amazon, and I'm a part-time reseller.
Okay.
And my name is Candace, and I go for Deal for Deal. I am a full-time mobile stylist, so if y'all need y'all hair done or any beauty, tips, tricks, all that. And I'm a part-time reseller on eBay, Mercari, and Kitty's Inn.
Okay.
This is Glass City Pickers. I'm Chris. This is Tanya. Tanya is a full-time government worker. I'm a full-time reseller. So this is what we do. We're on the road right now, coming from Pennsylvania. We went on a road trip and we hit them up. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. It was a great 24 hours.
Right. All right.
For sure.
Okay. So then we have Billy Jackson. I'm going to speak for him right now. He's basically trying to get into the resale business. He's kind of coming on our wing to learn how to resell, and I think that his avenue is going to be drop shipping. So I'm actually training him up right now on how to drop ship on eBay. So let me mute Chris. Yeah, Chris, whenever y'all ready to come back in, just unmute. But you had a lot of feedback going on. So like I mentioned, Billy want to get into drop shipping, and I don't know if anybody in this group have ventured off into the drop shipping business, but drop shipping business is not is not dead. I actually drop ship a couple items on my eBay store. It is definitely a good avenue to travel if you if you understand the drop shipping method. Because if you don't do it right, you can get in trouble. You can lose your account. A whole host of things can happen if you don't do it correct. So I only do a couple items because I know these items, for one, Amazon does keep them in stock, and two, when I need them, I can get them to the customer and I get a good return. So basically, when you drop shipping, I'm just going to explain it for the audience. When you drop shipping, basically all you're doing is trading money for money. You don't physically have this item in your store like I would. An item like this would be in my store, actually in my storage. But for an item, just say hypothetically, this was a drop ship item. This item would be on another platform, and basically the customer would see that item in my store, order it, and once I get the cash into my PayPal account, I would go ahead and order that item and have it drop shipped to their local mailing address. So that's basically the simple method to the drop shipping, but it's a little bit more technical than what I just explained in that 1 minute. But I'm fully well-rounded in the drop shipping business. I mean, I am going to look for a few more items to put into my store to drop ship. But like I said, it can be a little tricky if you're not up on it. Maybe when I become a full-time reseller, I'm going to, venture a little bit more into drop shipping, because there is money there, just like RA and OA. So let's get into the accountability for the week. So Budget Buddies deals with Dale. Can y'all kind of go over some of the things that you accomplished for the week?
Yeah, this week I actually went to or made it to a spot called Bargain Hunt and was able to do some retail arbitrage in there. I found a lot of good sales, and it looks like they're still trying to get rid of some of their stuff from the year before.
Right.
So yeah, they got some good stuff in there. They got some real good sales, and I've actually noticed it's a lot of stores that are still having their year-end sale. Everybody's still trying to get rid of a lot of their stuff. Also went by the mall and saw a few of regular retail stores. They have a lot of good sales as well. So I was able to pick up some good stuff, some good high price items. I'll probably show you guys later.
Okay.
Okay, so same here. I did all the stores that I said I was going to do last week, and I actually ended up doing a little bit more. What I've discovered in a couple of the Walmarts is that the clearances, depending on where I go in the city, they're almost bare. Just it's not a lot of stuff here, but I was able to get a lot of holiday stuff that I'm probably going to hold on to, but I got a lot of that stuff for like under $1. And so that was some really good deals. I was able to go for Give Me a 5. And I actually was just telling Candace, I picked up a couple helmets right now for under $5. If anybody's familiar with Give Me a 5, you can get things in there most days for like $5, but on certain days of the week, depending on which days you go, like the prices drop. So every week it goes from $5 to $4 to $3 to $2, all the way down to $1. And then at the end of the week, they have another where they have a whole big release. So I was able to get a couple of helmets out of there and some beauty makeup cleaner type deals. And for each of those, I think per item, I probably stand to make about $14, $15 an item off of each of those items. Then that's including what I listed it for, less shipping and all of that. So I was able to get a whole lot done this week because I had a lot of free time. So I was able to get some good stuff. And so the goal for tonight, after we get off of this, is to go ahead and get that stuff listed right away.
Okay. So let me put this message out. If you are in the chat and you're first time watching this show, or if you have any questions, be sure to put your question in the comment area so that we can get to it. And just come in and just say hello so we can identify you. We appreciate it. Chris and Tanya.
What's going on? Well, I can tell you, we woke up Saturday morning, Lord's blessing. We woke up and my wife had a idea. And the idea was what?
Let's go on a road trip.
It was a road trip. So we went on a 3 hour to a 3.5 hour road trip. We hit, I want to say 11 stores in 24 hours.
Oh, wow.
So if I could take the camera and show y'all, that's just the back seat. And we got, oh man, we got the back of the bed is full. So
Wow.
I think our goal for for 24 hours, our goal was met plus some. I can honestly say. And when it's time to show and tell, we definitely gonna show and tell.
All right.
Good job, guys.
Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, so for me, I basically this week right here been a little kind of up and down for me. I was able to get out to a few stores. I was supposed to go to a liquidation on Thursday, but I didn't get there. So this week right here, I just basically focused in on listing items from my death pile that I have in the garage. My son and I, we're going to kind of tag team it tomorrow. So I think I got close to 40 some items listed in a couple of days. But for
you trying to come for me, ain't you? You trying to come for me?
Hey, I gotta get it, man. Gotta get it. I got this young lady on my back, man. I got to get her. But
all about that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get out. Another thing too is I I share this with you all is I had some fraud on my ATM card that I had, my debit card that I had attached to my Amazon account. So one, damper was I didn't get paid by Amazon. They pay you every 2 weeks, so I didn't get paid. So that kind of put a little damper in my business too. But everything is back, up to par now. I got my new card registered, so I'm good to go with that. But it kind of really slowed down my business. I mean, that's something that you really don't think about when you sitting there waiting on Amazon to pay you every 2 weeks. Is that something could throw a monkey wrench in the program and you don't get paid, then it kind of sets you back a little bit. So, especially when you got money allocated to other things and then you just know that money's coming. It's like the money ain't coming, then it's like products that you have, laid out where you like one of my suppliers, I kind of had to tell him I couldn't buy from him this week. So I don't know how they're going to work out with, our relationship. It's the first time it ever happened, but, some people is like, first time be the last time, and I don't like that, when doing business. If I tell you I'm going to come through, I want to come through. So for as that goes for the week, I just concentrated on listing. And then this week I were able to get 2 videos out. I actually got a video out and had to pull it back because it had a gap in it. So I went back to fix it, but I'm going to post it back out after this show. And that's my goal as well, is to at least try to get out 2 videos a week along with these shows. And speaking of these shows, so we can kind of get this covered too, is everybody need to get a show. Everybody need to get a, like, Budget Buddy and Candace, y'all could, team up and do a weekly show where or you could go, what I prefer to see, and it's everything is you all choice. But what I would prefer to see is all of us have our own individual show and we be guests on each other, supporting each other's show. And then we just move on from there, where if you feel like one show, you can handle one show, but now I think I need 2, then you have your show, and then you can, invite other resellers that is outside of the network to your show, because you can never have too many people that you relying on to get information, long as it's good information. So that's one thing I was discussed with Glass City Pickers, is they're in the process of starting their own show as well. So I think, and I'm going to open you back up, Count, because you had some interference. But I think what we discussed is my show is on Friday at 7:30. I think they're going to try to do a show on Wednesday nights at 7:30. So that'll leave the other nights, except for Sunday, for you all to pick a time where a date where y'all want to, have your show. I think it'd be beneficial because, doing a show like this, only one person through YouTube can get the credit. But if you got your own show outside of this, and then like this show on Sunday as well, this show on Sunday can be rotated to y'all shows. Like I will host it this week, Budget Buddy got it next week, Candace got it the next week, and then Glass City got it next week, and we'll just rotate the show. I don't care. It really doesn't matter to me, but we just need to figure out a way where y'all can get more exposure to your handler name. Y'all agree or disagree?
Hey, we told you we gonna go on Wednesday, man. That's what we gonna do. We gonna go on Wednesday. So be looking forward to us being ready to host this show coming up. You dig? So we'll be ready for it.
Okay. What y'all think?
So
Natasha and Candace, what y'all think?
Yeah.
I can try to do maybe Monday. It's a little hard when you got a baby attached to you.
Yeah.
So trying to get some free time and switch between that. I could try to do Monday.
Yeah. It's like I said, this is not nothing mandatory. This is just to try to get more exposure to your show. So, exposure to your channel. So, you have to do what you have to do.
Right.
I know you got a little one, and babies are very demanding. I know that. So you got to do what you got to do, especially with everything else you got going on. I mean, you just got to do what you got to do. I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah, I think right. If we do it, we already gonna be doing it Sunday anyway. We can still talk about it. Whether we do it here offline, at least the rotating thing. At least that way, that probably could work too when you think about time and stuff like that. If we, still was in that rotating in and out every Sunday. If this is still gonna be a standing thing every Sunday, so I'm cool with that too.
Yeah, I think that as far as the Sunday show goes, I don't think we'll be changing the Sunday show at all. I think that if you can't make it, you just can't make it. Things happen. You understand that. But if we can get one or two people here for the show on Sunday, then we're gonna go. We're gonna keep going with the show. I think this show right here was like our cornerstone to all of us, like coming together. So I don't think we should dismount it and just try to keep it strong and going.
Okay.
Okay, I just Ken Houston just came in the chat, and I just gave him a shout out. He said he was invited by Candace. Okay.
Childhood friend.
Okay.
School together.
Yeah, so welcome aboard, Ken. I mean, you're invited to come anytime. If you have any questions, just post your questions in the chat, and don't be afraid. There's no dumb questions here. If we don't have an answer, we will find it. Okay, so that's a bit I want to throw out there about the show. I mean, I just put it out there. If you can do it, you can do it. If you can't, you can't. You just keep doing what you're doing. If it's not beneficial for us time wise, I understand, because it's a lot of stuff that I can't do time wise, but I got to do what I can do. And we all got to do that. So, any upcoming adventures for this week? I know I got a lot, so I'm gonna be last. So somebody can go first.
Well, I'm going back to the store tomorrow.
Right.
My mama says she gonna keep the little one and give me some hours to myself.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know.
So I can go to the store.
Mom Duke's coming through.
Right.
Yeah.
And y'all,
I can get some
this
footage
is all we got.
And get some details.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what's up.
Okay. So,
I don't mean to cut this short. We done made it to the house, man.
Okay.
And we about to get unpacked and everything, y'all. But if the show ain't done by the time we get unpacked, we definitely will be back in the show. Right. So just wanted to let y'all know we'll get back at y'all and holler back, bro.
All right.
God bless y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right.
Okay, so let me take that down. See how we can fix this here. Okay, there it is. All right, so Billy, you want to come to the show? You can put you live right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, were you done, Candace?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got some free time tomorrow. You're gonna be in the store starting tomorrow. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Cool. Natasha?
My goal is to list. I got about 40 things I need to get listed.
Yeah.
So I am definitely going to focus on listing, but tomorrow I'm going to try to get out early because I know it's President's Day. That means everybody is off.
Right.
So my goal is to be up early tomorrow, just trying to get out and see what's out there. I'm going to spend a lot of my time this week on listing, but definitely still trying to get out there because I know it's still a lot of stuff out there. I plan on going back to Opry Mills just because That Forever 21. There's a banana out there, and there's another store. I cannot remember the name, but there's another store that has a big liquidation, and they have a lot of kids stuff. That I did not get a chance to go into, and luckily it's only about 6 miles away, so I probably will spend a lot of time at Opry Mills, and then I'm gonna try to catch the drop down in the prices at Give Me a Five. That place is just always I never go. Every time I go in there, I always leave with something.
Right.
And it ends up being just a good return on the investment. So listing is going to be my first priority next week. Everything that I have, I got a corner full of stuff over there that I need to get listed. Like,
yeah,
I got a nice little pile over there that I need to get listed. And just, making sure, like I said, I get all that stuff listed and get out in the stores. So that is going to be my goal for next week. That'll be my accountability for the next.
Cool. I try to keep up with the trends on the stores, and I know last year, after President Day, a lot of stuff. Now, don't get me wrong, there's gonna be a lot of sales tomorrow. They still gonna be trying to get rid of stuff, but after President Day sale, between Wednesday, Thursday, when Walmart and Targets and all these stores catch up with their inventory and see what they did move, that weekend they're gonna be giving away stuff again. That's last year after President Day sale. I think it was Thursday. I went in one Walmart clearance and that thing was lit up. And I was like, if this Walmart store got all this stuff, the other Walmart store got all this stuff. So I end up I probably spent about $4,000 in Walmart after President Day sale because they just had so much stuff. I'm talking about I had like 8 carts. It was almost like a Black Friday for me, because they trying to get that stuff gone, and the thing is they don't care what kind of profit they make. They just want it gone so they have space. And the thing about Walmart, what I did mention to you all as well, is Walmart is not really concerned about just floor space. They're concerned about storage space too. So when those trucks come in, they need to have room to put that stuff in there. In order to get room, they got to move stuff on the floor. So in order to move stuff on the floor after they've been sitting there for 30 days, 60 days, they're marking it down. So that's what you got to kind of pay attention to. If you find some super deals tomorrow, buy it. But kind of wait a couple more days because that stuff is going to be hitting that clearance, and they're going to have clearances everywhere trying to get rid of that stuff. Just like if it's anything like it was last year, be looking out for it. And it ain't just Walmart. It's all these stores going to be doing that.
Yeah.
So, so for me is basically I'm going to try to position myself to get out here and hit as many stores that I can hit by Sunday. I have a special event to go to on Saturday that I'm speaking at. So I wanted to shut it down, but you gotta go, man. But I try to limit my social events because this business and social events doesn't mix. You either gonna go to social events or you're gonna lose the money. Which one you want to do? You go to social event, lose money. You stay away from social event and you make money. That's that's how I've been playing it for the last couple of years, is limiting my social activity. But for this lady, I've been knowing her since I was like 4 years old, so I'm gonna go there and speak. But other than that, I am gonna be sourcing. I am gonna be listing. I actually gonna be listing tonight. I'll be listing tomorrow, and probably gonna shut it down Tuesday for a little while. But yeah, it's proven on eBay in order to make money, you got to list. We all know that. We all understand that now. And Candace, I remember you mentioned something about you was going to try to move over to Amazon soon. Is that still on the horizon?
That is still on the horizon.
Yeah. So take your time, get there when you're ready to go. So but I'm gonna tell you, Amazon is a different kind of money. I don't care,
I believe it.
how much money you make on eBay. I don't care, like these top sellers saying they make all that money on eBay. Yeah, okay, all right. But eBay Amazon is a different kind of money. When I
Yeah.
discovered Amazon, that's how I faltered on my eBay store, because
I remember you were saying that. And see, that's why I want to make sure that I have enough time allocated to get my listings up and make sure I keep a habit on listing. That way I don't let my eBay fall to the wayside.
Right.
Before I start Amazon.
I can tell you this right here. It's going to fall. It's gonna fall. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. It's gonna fall, but you're gonna be. Like you said, you putting yourself in a position now where you are able to maintain your store. But you got to understand is that, like, I hear old people say, you can't serve two masters. Amazon is gonna get you because when you send in that inventory and it sell like that, and you getting that check back in 2 weeks, and you looking at the amount of money you getting from Amazon compared to what you getting from eBay, even though your store is full in eBay, you're gonna put more time on Amazon.
I'm gonna kick it to the side. I'm just gonna kick it to the side.
This my son, this my stepson. I tell you, because I just want to give y'all my experience with it is that I stayed with eBay for 4.5 months. I jumped in with a store just pretty much like y'all did. And I stayed with it for 4.5 months. I made some good money with eBay. I can't say I didn't. But in 4 months, I say with eBay, I probably made about $8,000. But in 4 months with Amazon, I probably made $28,000.
Wow.
So that's the difference. My first year with Amazon in sales, I had $78,000 in sales. And this year was a little bit over double. So that kind of tell you where the money at with Amazon. It is a beast. When you got 50-something million people, buying from your website compared to 15 million, that's easy math right there, So just throwing that out there so y'all can kind of, get your mind right for the Amazon move is that when you make that move, you not only got to have your mindset that, okay, I got my eBay store where I needed to be at, but you got to have your mindset that, okay, this is the amount of money I need to make a power move on Amazon. And Amazon is not going to give you nothing. Everything you get at Amazon, you got to work for. And that's how a lot of people fail with Amazon because they go out and they scan 200 items and they can only sell 2 out of 200. So, like, man, they don't let me sell nothing, and then next thing you know, they quit. So you can't. You got to work through that. You got to work through it. They're gonna open stuff up, but they want to see if you are real about this resale thing. And like I said too, a while back in September timeframe, it ain't for everybody. Amazon ain't for everybody. You might just be an eBay, Macari, Facebook type person. You got some sellers, some resellers that don't like Amazon. You got some resellers that love Amazon. And vice versa. They love eBay and hate Amazon. But for me, I try to take advantage of both. I have taken more advantage of Amazon than I have eBay, but I'm working my way back to eBay now that I know exactly what I'm doing with Amazon, because that's what my main thing was. I got eBay. So let me run over here and see what I got to do with Amazon. Once I got full control of what I need to do with Amazon, now I can say, let me reach back over here and get myself together with eBay, because both of the monies are good, but Amazon got that different kind of money.
Right. But Amazon is also really particular, right?
Oh yeah,
I know
yeah.
with the packaging and
Oh yeah,
then research and all of that. I was listening to Bearded Picker,
right,
one of his videos. I think one of his latest videos, and he was talking about the llama. Did you
right.
see that one?
Uh-uh,
Yeah.
uh-uh.
And he was saying about, you do your research and you think you got the hottest item and you buy all this inventory, and then sometimes you just take that loss. So I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah. See, but
oh,
that's a big reseller talking,
yeah.
because you as a small reseller, include myself, I'm not a big reseller. I mean, I make some sales, but I'm not a big. I don't consider myself a big reseller yet. But big reseller, they talk about how sometimes you just take a loss on a big shipment. No, I'm not trying to take no loss on nothing.
Right.
Everything that I send in, I'm trying to sell it. And
Right.
those things do happen. Some of that stuff is out of your control with Amazon. I mean, Amazon really, they got strict rules. Their rules are super strict, and
Mm-hmm.
it's really catered towards the customer.
Mm-hmm.
You got to remember the difference is with eBay. eBay is the middleman between you and the buyer, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you go over to Amazon, Amazon is telling you these are our customers. We just letting you sell on our platform.
Yep.
So you
Right.
kind of like the redhead stepchild coming to sell on Amazon platform. And they wait for you to mess up so they can kick you off of it. They ain't gonna kick the customer off. The customer can mess up 10 times. They still gonna be buying.
Yep.
Right.
That's what a lot of people don't like about Amazon is that
Mm-hmm.
they are not friendly to the reseller as they are with the consumer.
Yep.
And I understand it.
Yep. They have this term called customer obsessed. Is one of the main concepts that Amazon runs by, is that they do everything, no matter what it is, from the customer backwards.
Right.
So they start at the customer. So that's one thing
Right.
that a lot of people, like Tom was saying, a lot of people don't know, is that no matter what it is, inside or outside, whatever it is, it's from the customer back. So if there's an issue, they start with the customer and they work their way back.
Yep. And another thing, you'll have more fraud going on in Amazon than you do on eBay as well. That's something that you got to think about too when you're coming over to the Amazon platform. Is you got a lot of customers out there that know how to game the system, and you'll be surprised on the stuff that they try to game the system on. I mean, simple, small stuff that you like, man, that wasn't but $10. Why did they do that? Because they know they can game the system. So that's what you have to be conscious about. But I can say, I mean, I have sent Amazon close to, I have sold, well, I can't say how much I sent, but I have sold over 6,000 and some items on Amazon. And I probably can say I got scammed maybe 10 times, maybe 9, somewhere around there. So it's not that high,
Right.
But those customers are bougie. I mean, they got some bougie customers. They looking for pristine condition items when you send it to them. If you say it's new, that thing better be almost flawless. Because if you send it and it got like a little ding in the plastic or the box peeled just a little bit, oh, they're gonna complain. They're gonna hit you up on your review. They said this was new, but it was, some small stuff. So that's the kind of stuff you have to deal with. Is that with Amazon, you're not doing the customer service. Amazon is doing the customer service, so it is what it is. You doing customer service with eBay. You there when the customer have a question or issue. You dealing with it with the customer. So you trying to keep, you trying to cultivate that customer to keep coming back to you because you want to keep getting those sales. With Amazon, they taking you out of the picture. Those customers are going to Amazon. They don't even know you exist. They don't even know you even sending the stuff in. I had a lady telling me, like, I didn't know Amazon had third-party sellers. I'm like, where you been at?
Right.
Yeah, so
Oh,
if I
For sure.
Switch it back. All right, y'all back, Glass City.
Let me see.
Y'all unloaded quick.
Y'all back.
I was on the move.
I got a rough rider over here. She ain't playing.
All right.
Throw me up out the car and all the packages and everything else. Glass out this car. She ain't playing for real.
Yeah. So we were just talking about the difference between eBay and Amazon as a reseller. You know, Candace said that you know, when she do a little bit more assessment, she's gonna, you know, venture on over. But you know, just trying to give her some insight on it, just telling her about, you know, that you know, Amazon is a different kind of money. You know, that's the main way I can express it, is that you just gonna be like, you know, you get the items in, you're gonna be like, whoa, you know, this some money right here, you know, compared to eBay.
eBay, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
good money too. Good money.
Yeah,
real good money. Hey,
yeah. So,
I like them checks every 2 weeks. Thanks, Buffalo Picker. Thank you, my brother.
Hey, so let's get into the show and tell. We don't have to drag this show out for an hour. If it doesn't end up being an hour, that's fine. But let's just go ahead, and if you got any show and tell, let's go ahead and do that right quick.
Okay. I thought I had my suit jacket down here, but I do not.
Your what?
My suit jacket that I found a White House black market women's suit jacket that was regular price $150, and I found it for $11.25.
Where was this? Sad, man. I mean, that is like a crazy return.
Where I'm going tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, black and white. Black and white. Okay.
Yeah, black. Have you guys heard of that?
Black
Have you heard
we
of
have
that?
one here. Black and white market?
So, Black House White Market?
Yes.
White House Black Market?
Something like that.
Yeah. All their clothes are really expensive.
Yeah.
And so when I saw that price tag, I said, wait, what? Wait,
Yeah,
okay.
That's crazy return right there.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yes. I found this at Walmart.
I saw it.
$2.50. Breast shields. Breastfeeding. I'm sorry, I'm that mom. So I saw this on sale and I had to get it because these are usually like $10. So yeah. These, the little cloth bins, storage bins.
Right.
These usually sell for like, check the comps on eBay. They usually sell for like 6 of them for, I think I saw 6 of them for $25. I found these at the dollar store.
Battery thing is in the top.
So I'm probably gonna bundle these 4 for maybe 20.
Okay.
And then phone case, Apple phone case. Found this for $2.25. Probably gonna sell this for maybe about $10.
Is that the market value on that?
For this?
For that phone cover?
I don't even know if they have it on here. I think it's like $9 for this particular brand, but it fits like the iPhone 8, 7, and 6 models.
Oh, okay.
So it's not the new. Yeah, it's not the new model. But all the phone cases I've had for this model, I've sold out. So I decided to pick this particular model up because I still have phone cases for the XS and the X model. I still have those, but I've sold out of the ones for the older models.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna move on. I know Counting Time coming, so I'm gonna show y'all a little bit I got right now.
Gotta do.
So I picked up a couple of these. This is a JBM. It's a helmet. It's an adult size, but I got these for $3. Market for these right now are about $23.
Whoa.
So I picked up a couple of these.
Okay.
And this is the little makeup brush cleaner that I saw. Like I said, I only paid about $3 for this. Market for this is about $20 right now.
Well, that's good.
And so this is some of the holiday stuff. Like I said, I just pulled out a couple of them. I bought these for 75 cents. I cleared the shelf. These right now are going for $10 or $11, I think.
That's good.
And these little pens, like I said, I just grabbed these, went for 10 cents. So I'm like, I probably will try to package a couple of these together because they was only a dime. So I feel like I was losing out a lot on those. Like I said, I just cleared the shelf off on some of this stuff right here.
Yeah,
and I
package up 2 of them and sell them for $5.
$5?
I said get 2 of them together and sell them for $5.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
10 cents, boy. That's straight right there.
Yeah.
Those pens was at Walmart?
Yeah, these were at Walmart.
Okay. Yeah. Count, Chris, Tanya?
Well, I just pulled this hat out right here. We got that hat right there.
Imagine that.
We got that. We got that for $3.
What?
Yeah.
What is right?
We got that for $3. And,
that's what we said.
That's crazy.
And it's every bit of 30 something.
I was about to say, I know that's a $30 hat.
Yeah.
It's every bit of 30.
Actually, $34.99 because the tag is still in it.
Right.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Well, there you go.
So, okay. The boots we was telling you about, T. We got some boots. My wife was very excited about these boots.
Don't ask me what made me look at them. There was a clearance rack of men's shoes. They're Calvin Klein's. You guys see them?
Mm-hmm.
Those are nice.
They just reminded me of an uppity person's shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm thinking of my son. So, so I thought they were really cute, kind of, and I looked at the price. They were $16.99. Well, lo and behold, here comes a lady with the little price tag thing, and she's lowering prices. So they're $10.99 now. So I comped them. Guess what they just sold for on eBay?
What, 70?
$149.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just a couple days ago, $149.
Wow.
So
Oh
That wasn't
right
bad.
there.
Crazy money.
That's great right there.
So
Yeah.
yeah, and
And they're perfect condition, not a thing wrong.
yeah,
Right.
So, and when like I said, when she finna go in here. I'm in the garage. She about to go in here and give y'all a little bit more, a little show and tell, man, from this road trip, 24-hour, 10-store hit. You feel me?
Right.
I'm telling you, I feel like I'm on fire. I'm so happy to be out that truck. I don't know what to do. That's in God's name. I love the hustle. I promise y'all, I love it. But woo!
I'm sorry about the way we're doing this tonight because we were just on the road for 3.5 hours. So this one.
I got that. Yeah.
We paid, it was clearance $20, and I think on eBay was gonna go for $89.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're going for $20.
I have 2 of those in the garage.
Yeah, we got 5 of them.
Hey man, good come up.
Yeah, we got 5 of them. They had a nice little hookup at a couple of spots we hit. Honestly, the stores we hit. Okay.
Okay, this is my other good find. I'm not sure how fast it will go, and I don't mind. But
let me see.
it is a Barbie. She's a porcelain Barbie. And at Ollie's, there's a few Ollie's that have like higher priced, high-end Barbies collectibles. So I looked at this. It says no more than 10,000 worldwide. And it has a letter of authenticity.
Yeah.
It was $50. I had 15% off. And Big Tom, you comped it also for us in the hundreds. What was it originally?
It was $130. It comped at $139.
I got one more bar. Won't move.
It comped at $139 on Amazon. So it would be it'd have been a $62 profit. That dollar would have been if we send it to Amazon. But you know where we gonna put it? We're gonna put it right there and catch up with Candace. Put some of these things up here.
Yes,
Catch up with Candace. Thank you, Candace.
Hey,
Motivation.
I gotta
Motivation.
I gotta get y'all that collectible Barbie site too, because it's a collectible Barbie site that y'all can price that off of as well.
I need to see that.
I have one more Barbie for you guys. I didn't want to open that one because that one was the only one that the box was pristine. The tissue was still covering the Barbie. I carefully pulled it back to make sure she was good. And then this is the other one that we loved that is, again, only 10,000 made worldwide. Selma Dupar James. She's from the Harlem Theater.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
How much y'all paid for it?
Her, we paid $39 and 15% off.
Let me get it for 60.
For 89, you said?
60. Yeah.
Isn't she cute?
Those dogs right there, they only made I think 4 of those. And Rosie Parks,
no
and
more
the
than 10,000 worldwide.
what's the lady name in Hidden Figures?
Okay.
Johnson.
Johnson.
Catherine.
Yeah, Catherine.
Catherine Johnson.
That's all those dogs was part of that make. So if you get your hands on any of those dogs sell for a lot because they only made a few.
They had about 5 or 6 more of this one, but honestly, they just had them thrown on the shelves and like people had gone through them and the boxes were bad. So I mean, there's a little bit. Can you guys see that corner?
Yeah.
But I mean, other than that, everything is perfect.
I mean, y'all just found basically. I mean, Ollie's. You found some diamonds in there. Those are diamonds right there.
Yeah, I was really excited.
Right.
So that was our little show and tell of the road trip. But like I said, we got plenty more for y'all. You heard me? From right there to it all. We got plenty more. We really hit a good lick. 10 stones. I was satisfied with that. Video coming soon.
Yeah, make that video, man. Put that video out there. That's everybody. Everybody, you need to push out more videos. Get your name out there. Get your channel out there. I mean, I can say like and subscribe, Budget Buddy, like and subscribe, Deals for Deals all day. But if y'all ain't putting your own content out there, it's just going out into atmosphere. So make sure y'all start trying to make some content. When you go out, you can just, if you're in a Walmart and you inside of Walmart today and then you inside of Walmart tomorrow, who's gonna know you're in 2 separate Walmarts?
Right.
Make that footage. And so you get enough footage to put together a video.
I'm getting footage tomorrow.
Yeah, there you go. Get that stuff out there so we can we can get this eBay money. I mean this YouTube money.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey Pete, remember I told you I'm tired of not being able to be seen in the video. I'm tired of everybody saying who that dot in the video back there just talking and eyeballs and teeth. Y'all gonna be able to see me in the videos. Okay? So man. We tried to turn up a little bit, man. It was a good adventure, man. I really can say that. You gotta get out here and get it, y'all. No matter what, we gotta get out here and keep getting it.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So we're gonna go ahead and bring this show to an end. I appreciate y'all being able to get out here with us tonight, and that goes for everybody. And this is pretty much gonna start being the lineup for this show is towards the end, we're going to do like a show and tell. No matter what the talking points before the show, towards the end, we're going to do a show and tell. So let's try to keep it to about 6 or 7 items amongst everybody. That should be enough to kind of take us on to the end of the show. But keep hustling. Get onto that YouTube, make your videos, push out that content. And we got a net. That's the last thing I'm gonna say is we all gotta communicate better. We're in a network, but we ain't really talking like we're in a network. I mean, everybody got everybody contact. You in the group. I'm gonna go in and clean that group up too. But That group is just going to consist of network folks. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have. I'm gonna go around the room. If you got something you want to put out there, go ahead and put it out, and then we'll close out the show.
Well, only thing I want to do is catch up with Candace and surpass her this month. That's one thing I want to do. Two, I'm going to get those videos out, Buffalo. We gonna get these videos out because I got one more hustling with the outlets. Hustling at outlets. I got another video coming with that, hustling with outlets. So those are two main things I want to do, and get this stuff listed and get this stuff shipped. And those are things we want to do.
And we won't be in a truck driving 3.5 hours next Sunday.
No.
I know. You never know.
Hey, some call, we gotta go. Yeah. So
all right. Anybody else got anything you want to add?
I'm trying to get my listings up, continue. I want to be at 300 by the end of this month.
Stop that.
And I'm also working on Macari. With Macari, sometimes they want you to delist to relist so that your stuff kind of stays fresh.
Right.
So I'm working on doing that, and I will be getting some footage for tomorrow's adventure and uploading footage from last week's adventure. Okay. So I probably have 2 videos out this week.
Okay.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna be working on some content. I have some things that I want to do, particularly about storage and making sure that I'm keeping up with the inventory that I have. So I really want to focus on that. Really want to focus on getting these listings up. My thing is really, really kind of buckling down, focusing on not letting the stuff sit and making sure that I get it listed so I can go ahead and get it pushed out there. So, and just y'all keep putting out good content. I'm watching all the videos that I can, liking that stuff because y'all really putting some good stuff out there. Tommy, your stuff is good. Glass City Pickers, y'all got some good stuff. Candace, you got some good content. So I'm trying to get on y'all's level as far as this content is concerned.
Yeah, you just got to get it in. That's all. I mean, the thing about it is it's no perfect content put out there. You put together the best you can and move with it. You're going to have critics. I mean, let the critics, fly, but you just put your stuff out there so people can recognize who you are. We had Land Shark to come in. Land Shark, you're running late, man. We're getting ready to close out the show, but we appreciate you coming by. Next week, if you can, be here around 7:30. Turn the camera on.
Cali Pickers in.
Oh, you heard what Land Shark say, Natasha? Did you see that comment by Land Shark?
Content made you turn the camera on and talk.
Cali came in too.
I'm gonna run with that. I'm gonna run with it.
Yeah. So so we're gonna go ahead and close out this show. We appreciate you, Cali Picker and Land Shark and Ken for coming in, and whoever else came in but didn't introduce themselves. We appreciate y'all coming by. We're going to continue to try to put out great content. We're going to continue to try to give out information about how we operate on a weekly basis. This is an accountability show, so we basically try to keep everybody in the network accountable for. And you all that are in the chat, Land Shark and Cali Picker, if y'all have anything you want to bring to better the channel, just go ahead and add it in there, and we'll definitely try to do it. So with that being said, still a nation.
Thank you. Hey. Bye, guys. Have a great week.
Hustle hard or don't hustle at all.
Yes. See y'all later.